Myself, A. Ramesh, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, Government College of Engineering, Srirangam. In this lecture, we will discuss about shape memory alloys, a group of metallic alloys which shows the ability to return to the original shape or size. That is, alloys appears to have memory when they are subjected to heating or cooling are called shape memory alloys. Next, phases of shape memory alloys. Martensite and austenite are two solid phases in shape memory alloys, as shown in figure. This one is martensite is relatively soft. It is easily deformable phase which exists at low temperature monoclinic, as shown in figure. Next one is austenite is a phase that occurs at high temperature having a crystal structure and high degrees of symmetry cubic, as shown in figure. Types of shape memory alloys. There are two types of shape memory alloys: one-way shape memory alloys, two-way shape memory alloys. A material which exhibits shape memory effect only upon heating is known as one-way shape memory. Next, a material which shows a shape memory effect during both heating and cooling is called two-way shape memory. Next, example of shape memory alloys. Generally, shape memory alloys are intermetallic compounds having superlattice structures and metallic ionic covalent characteristics. Thus, they have the properties of both metal and ceramics. Few examples are given: NiTi alloys, CuAlNi alloy, CuZnAl alloy, AuCd alloy, NiMnGa and Fe based alloys. Next, shape memory effect. The change in shape of a material at low temperature by loading and regaining of original shape by heating it is known as shape memory effect. The shape memory effect occurs in alloys due to the change in their crystalline structure with the change in temperature and stress. While loading, twinned martensite become deformed martensite at low temperature. On heating, deformed martensite become austenite shape recovery, and upon cooling it gets transformed to twinned martensite, as shown in figure. Next, shape memory alloys exhibit changes in electrical resistance, volume, and length during the transformation with temperature. Third one is the mechanism involved in shape memory alloys is reversible austenite to martensite and vice versa. Fourth one is stress and temperature have great influence on martensite transformation. Pseudo-elastic effect. Pseudo-elasticity occurs in shape memory alloys when it is completely in austenite phase. That is, temperature is greater than AF austenite finish temperature. Unlike the shape memory effect, pseudo-elasticity occurs due to stress-induced phase transformation without a change in temperature. The load on a shape memory alloy changes austenite phase into martensite. As soon as the loading decreases, the martensite begins to transform to austenite, result in shape recovery. This phenomena of deformation of a shape memory alloys on application of large stress and regaining of original shape on removal of the load in known as pseudoelasticity. This pseudoelasticity is also known as superelasticity. Next, nickel titanium alloy. Nickel titanium is a type of shape memory alloy which has high shape memory strain. It has the following properties. NiTi alloy has high shape memory strain, more or less 8.5%. The density of NiTi is 6450 kg meter per minus 3. It is more flexible. It has high melting point. It has high thermal stability. It has high corrosion resistance. The transformation temperature varies between minus 200 degrees Celsius and 110 degrees Celsius. Then the thermal conductivity ranges from 8.5 martensite to 18 austenite watt meter per minus 1 Kelvin per minus 1. It has very high yield strength. Applications of shape memory alloys. Shape memory alloys have a wide range of applications. First one is micro valve actuators. One of the most common application of shape memory alloys is micro valves. A micro valve made of nickel titanium alloy actuator. Actuator is a micro sensor which triggers the operation of a device. The electrical signal initiates an action. Then an electrical current of 50 to 150 microampere flows in nickel titanium actuator. It contracts and lifts the puppet from the orifice and open the valves. Second one is toys and novelties. Shape memory alloys are used to make toys and ornamental goods. Example, a butterfly using shape memory alloys. It moves its wings in response to pulses of electricity. Third one is medical field. Blood clot filters. Blood clot filters are shape memory alloys properly shaped and inserted into veins to stop the passing blood clots. When the shape memory alloys is in contact with the clot at a lower temperature, they expand and stops the clot and blood passes through the veins. They are used in artificial hearts. Next, shape memory alloys are used to make eyeglass frames and medical tools. Sunglasses made from super elastic nickel titanium frames provide good comfort and durability. Fourth one, antenna wires. The flexibility of super elastic nickel titanium wire make it ideal for use as retractable antennas. Fifth one, thermostats. Shape memory alloys are used as thermostat to open and close the valves at required temperature. Sixth one is cryofit hydraulic couplings. SMAs materials are used as coupling for metal pipes. Seventh one is springs, shock absorber and valves. Due to the excellent elastic property of the shape memory alloys, springs can be made which have a varied industrial application. Some of them are listed here. Engine microvalves, medical stent. Stent are internal implant support provided for body organs. Next, fire safety valves and aerospace launching mechanism. Eighth one is stepping motors. Digital shape memory alloys. Stepping motor are used for robotic control. Finally, we discussed about advantages and disadvantages of shape memory alloys. First one, advantages of shape memory alloys. They are simple, compact and highly shaped. Next, they have good biocompatibility. Next, they have diverse application and offer clean, silent and for free working condition. Next, they have good mechanical properties and strong corrosion resistance. Next, disadvantages of shape memory alloys. They have poor fatigue properties. They are expensive. They have low energy efficiency.